Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Flark. Why are we whispering, anyways?
I am Groot.
I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risk it.
Got a piece of that guy.
There one goes. Drag one.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, take that. I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally?
My planes are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Been busy trying to avoid all the new ones going on all around us right now!
We must make the most of this diversion!
I'm giving it all she's got, then some! I used to dream about space battles like this!
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece!
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No! We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock fast when we're inside!
I used to dream about space battles like this!
Definitely one for the history books!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
I'm happy enough to still be in one piece!
Going, Quill. Coming.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold butt in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lay on the herd! Perish!
Brutify him, brute!
Lady Hell Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Turkeys must have been praying to escape. The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
Bet you I finish off more than you.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere. This will be our glorious final assault on the church.
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
I am primed to destroy.
Yeah, Groot! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop and crunch!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
Set it free!
Ready! So many crackpots to blast!
They are better slain than devoured by Magus.
Blew 'em up! Groot just brain squashed the brainwash!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Foom hadn't chopped my tunes.
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These faith crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
My great strength goes underutilized.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the chips don't spot us, it should be okay!
Put down another fanatic!
Bug Lady better not ding our ship!
The insect witch seems comfortable enough with control.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the Creep Elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Round them up, Groot! Wipe them out, Rocket! Rip them a new one! Chop, chop, Gamora! And you pluggers point us to the ritual chamber!
That's right! We brought the fireworks! Oh! Knocked out a cultist!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Oh, really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive! I'll make you a new one!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
There's too
Those
many!
that weirdos deserve
Oh,
it!
crap! Ain't nothing getting through!
Danger close,
I'm
Rocket!
good! Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force!
Time's up!
Better now, Thad. Bust out the smart bomb!
Big guy is knocked back!
You don't have to ask me twice!
Boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
next to them, then!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Is this really the most efficient path?
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Slice and dice! Cut him up, Gamora! Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We were smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? We're an official shirt tailor!
Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the Armada by now. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
Stick it to him, Groot! Smoke him, Rocket! Sick of tracks! At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano.
Not yet!
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a bit cold, so they've got to have janitors.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We've come all this way to let some magic cave vagrants steal our fill.
We cannot succeed alone, and neither can we.
Oh, good! Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Rex O'Clock! Chop them up! Hold up, Rocket! Groot, help them out! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano. Quiet down!
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right?
Crush
We're an
them,
official
Drax!
shirt tailor?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chance! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right? We win! We're taking a vacation!
Peter Quill,
Get
unleash
the
me onto
point?
these fools!
Wait for the big gun! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Whoa! I hope some of them understand group because that was a sweet burn.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
That hurt!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! See? Told ya!
They're thinking!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't fix it!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big we need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that's Scrappy who's taking pot shots at our monster.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, test your mettle.
Light him up, Rocket! Deadliest woman in
Using the current is a great idea!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Gotta be getting close!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! Be careful! They could try to bust us in!
Let him try! I'll shoot them all!
Make your
Who's
peace!
got nukes? Flare those attacking moments can mark off! Can't break through!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up in this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
How much time do we have?
Freaks knocked back! Hit him! Using the current is a great idea!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Start the shield is defined! Enough already!
I agree. The electric, the big one, has blown mine. With fervor.
Dodge this! Be careful! They could try to bust us in!
I will handle those on the ground.
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
I say time for a little crowd control! Take him out!
Better than a cup of coffee!
Get off me, you scud-noggin Clark man!
Peter! Can you get to him?
I owe you one. No assistant, Peter Quill. The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment.
What's next, Peter?
I am trying to destroy.
What's next, Peter?
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuckin'! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Oh, that didn't work.
That panel's Clark. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get the call
Heads up! Got new friends!
Hit him down, crew! How big is this ship?
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
You feel something like destiny, doesn't it? Then toss him around! Come on, put him down! Keep him busy, crew!
This battle was satisfactory.
Thanks, crew.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down! That one's off the Monster Valhalla.
Was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Blitz him, Rocket! Crack! Shut him down! How big is this ship?
Fucking huge!
Thanks, crew. Crew! Show him your route! Punch him up!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps.
Rocket! Nuke up! Carve him a new one!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Hopefully good enough to still be a distraction.
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Feels something like destiny, doesn't it?
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platform?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big boo. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. And I happen to be an expert on that.
Big fight. Their queen.
That don't make it right.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Mr. Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
I hope this goes as well as the old Sakaar rescue gig.
Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your glasses and we'll call it even, okay? The orders commandment #1. Thou shalt stab!
You're Peter Quill! You must not shoot the enchanted one!
There's your chance,
We don't need
Gamora!
any more problems! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
The fire's beefing up his crew!
Pulverize him!
Yo!
Breaker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
I don't think he gives a shot. The guy is an ego bigger than this whole shit. Yup! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies! So he gets to just go around healing his
This one
pals!
hurts! Much!
protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Behold! That one has gone berserk!
One of them hard!
He is cursed! Do not attack or we will also be cursed!
This has got my name on
Freak's
it!
gonna redirect your blast!
The roving one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw
Don't
in
make me
there!
ask for help!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hang tight!
Peter! Help!
The
Now!
assassin has fallen!
No! Stay put! Let's do this!
I was almost roadkill!
I need assistance!
Don't mention it!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Stop that weirdo deserve it!
Tunnel magic! The sorcerer's healing the others! Shooting that one will only make things worse!
I'm ready! Just find me an
Freak's gonna
opening!
redirect your blast!
Rip them up, Drax!
I will end you!
Groot, do your thing!
We can never let something like this happen again!
We should switch to the hard stuff! No mercy!
Gamora! Run
No, these goons ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
Gotta cut that forest connection to his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Heads up!
Groot, you're up!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in. Looks like even she's got her limits. That's right. That one's gonna hit hard now.
My great strength goes under you allies!
Yo,
Enemy Groot's
force
persistent!
down, man.
Jack, I'll be right there!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
What's next, Peter? Big bad priest guy's down! That was the main course! But here, he's boosting his squad! We can never let something like this happen again!
That was a job for Nova Corps. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
He must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Peter Quill! Over this way!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I am trying to destroy!
Man, are we even putting a dent in
I
this
am
guy?
having some
I got all these
difficulty!
toys I'm just dying to use!
Right with you, big guy! We need you on your feet, big guy!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Show him some muscle! Lock and load, Rocket! Run him through!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
we made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true. Incoming!
Look out!
Take that, Breakers rejects!
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
We will be there, Terminators!
Think like a...
We're hoping the monsters will smash the ships away from that tank!
Yeah, kind of pointless to create a distraction and then... Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. You think Lady H is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe.
Hey, who's ready for some action?
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Maybe. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
You got this one! Hold them down, Groot! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
I hope Vengeance steers clear of those things! Wait, split them up!
You heard the lady. Let's go, Gamora!
Gladly!
This is how it's done!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side!
Breathing room, Groot!
Space beams are going strong! Does that mean the ritual has started?
We're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet! We got time!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty grubs here!
It's called battlefield awareness, Peter!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Too fast for my bombs!
Pounds, Drax! Gamora, slice him up!
Ain't these freaks never heard of grams?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck. Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender!
Fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Ranger seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Rocket, now!
I see it!
Ready!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
What's next, Peter?
What is next, Peter Quill? Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys! Ain't these freaks never heard of grams?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck.
Incoming attack!
Put their lights out! Watch your step! Hey, a lot of nasty grubs here!
It's called battlefield awareness, Peter!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
It's just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Take it
I
down,
got this.
Gamora.
Not a problem.
Back into a hole. Great!
Right, Colts. Giant robot.
I hate these things. I'm sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on base energy, right? That comes from people.
Hoping we get a breather in here.
Take a deep breath between kills. Find the rhythm.
Away, Rocket!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
Robot's malfunctioning!
I will
Take out
enjoy
his
this.
batteries!
Doc!
Seems like Boom has forgiven us already.
The beast recognizes fellow apex predators. Our blows seem insignificant. When Lady Hellbender returned to her life, did she mention my name?
Assassin!
Crap, giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on base energy, right? That comes from people.
Slow him down. Time to shred him.
Nice to meet you!
Thanks, bud.
Hey, Scuttnut! Yeah, you! Put down my threat, or else! Watch your butts!
Chop him, Gamora.
I will not be trapped in here.
Never try to ambush Cassian!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace.
Launch it, Drax. Breathing room, Groot.
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special force!
It'll be a
Whoa!
slide.
It's got Groot!
Tie them down, Groot.
I wonder if Magnus can make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter brawls like this!
And maybe a bigger pair of them for Groot! Stretchy slice, sucker!
Man, that giant robot takes a lot of pain.
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Robo Boy put up a heck of a fight!
You're glad we got a monster queen watching out for us.
Kinda thought Boom was gonna eat you!
can barely cut into his armor! This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy!
String him up! Cock it! Go on! Mess it up, kids!
When Lady Hellbender returned her device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff. You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard?
Yes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the leaky void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see you in Tath. Correction. I will see you. The rest of you will see whatever evil paradises you believe in.
Is that you in there?
Спасибо, Guardians, for helping Cosmo shake away dogs. He is no longer chasing snake, but is sick. And look, Cosmo is bringing home
Yeah, we noticed.
Enfermo. Say привет,
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Cosmo is very much free. You will think until he is biting on your ass.
Such a good boy.
Yeah. Cosmo is best refused. Now we give this way.
Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. Nice. Glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What was that?
Look out!
Move! Move! Mantis! Mantis!
Stand by! Can't talk! Very busy!
Mark, not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait! What? Flark! The what? Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your beds tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Aha! Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, floor!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Aha! Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun.
Watch out for the debris.
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
Need somewhere solid.
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did.
The track... Hunger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Feel this?
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna. Not these tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
Cowardly tactics. I would rather face my enemy. Belief in the matriarch could not save this one.
This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Rocket's tech usually works. Let's trust him. Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our soul. We probably feel that.
Last time someone got stabbed.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freak.
They should abandon their false god and return to work.
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' face, if it has one.
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter.
Time! They fight with renewed vigor.
Their god fears us. They have something to prove.
Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock is. Somebody needs to flood this place. Preferably with toilet water.
And miss out on all this fun? Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the Warlock's
Boys,
butt
I'm just
tracker.
dying to use.
My great strength goes under you to paste.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
I am Groot. I am Groot?
No, I don't think there's plants in Lady H's army. She brought the fauna, not the flora.
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their false god and We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put them down. Focus walk right into that one.
Having fun preying on the weak.
Think he's really down here somewhere?
No idea I'm the kid, but Warlock is. Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that hadn't happened, Raker would still be mining rocks.
I want to live in that timeline.
No, you don't. It's even worse than this one.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
Thanks, Groot.
Slash him, Gamora! Smash! Destroy!
Die with honor!
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can. Think this bag is
Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the face tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap. Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Let loose, Rocket!
Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock.
Not it. Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Anybody who tried...
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
See me or we barely denting this thing.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it! If we don't... Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
Had to settle for an old-fashioned beatdown instead.
Loss of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. What's next, Peter?
Hellbender can drop us in here! Kill two Scarnags with one hand!
2 birds with 1 stone? She wouldn't.
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours. I'm in close, bro.
Eat this!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked! Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
Our opponents do not hold back!
They think we're trying to keep them out of paradise! This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
We ain't gonna pluck her! Magus is as good as dead!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does?
Peter Quill possesses the magic of weapons.
You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos.
We're safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
You.
It's a shame, Lady Hellbender. Let's send some of her guards with us.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. How about, nah, all that effort and nothing shiny to show for it.
Okay,
Shame.
I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is
Imperative
imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock
perished in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
for now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Flark, yeah.
Holy crap! World Mind is a powerful magician.
I'm dissatisfied watching them all cry.
It is less satisfying when they are machines.
It came from outer space and died there, too! We got stuck with the leftovers!
At least we're saving some ammo.
Done!
Put them down fast! Don't let them regroup!
I will not hold back!
Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World.
Sinister machines! I celebrate their destruction!
Midsum!
You said it! Too bad we can't stop the sound of your part for somebody with that many brains. They sure are stubborn.
It's alive! Or, I mean, it was.
Destruction thresholds to maximum.
Efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
Is the Warlock close now?
Yeah, the tracker says he's just up ahead.
What's next, Peter?
All the king's horses, am I right?
There, the Warlock.
Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive? Castigate him for how far he's fallen?
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where?
I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her!